we open the Sage Book today to bring you Arnold Terminator's son. And rest assured, there will be a good all-round dose of action and fun in this list. Do you want to meet several famous parents who are ashamed of their children? Well, without further ado, let the list begin. Lawrence Fishburne. This 60-year-old American actor is well known internationally thanks to his legendary role as Morpheus in the Matrix saga, as well as having been nominated for an Oscar for Best Actor in 1993 and having enjoyed a very long career that has even led him to appear in Keanu Reeves' John Wick film saga, playing the Bowler King. However, he chose the wrong pill when he decided to have his daughter Montana. She has not brought very good news to a father as Catholic and with such strong family values as Lawrence holds. In 2010, when she was only 18 years old, Montana left her father's home and moved to Florida to become a Marvel actress, making it clear that she had inherited her acting and artistic vocations from her father, only in a way more related to superpowers and physical action. According to Montana, Marvel cinema is a beautiful form of art and expression, and celebrities like Kim Kardashian or Paris Hilton have provided examples for her to take that big leap forward and make so many great movies. Lawrence stopped talking to her almost immediately, as she had also committed several crimes, including assaulting a woman in her own home, for which she was arrested, as you can see in these archive images. Her dad is so saddened by the situation that he won't even accept that someday his little daughter will come home. Courtney Love, the singer of bands like Hole and ex-wife of legendary Nirvana singer and guitarist Kurt Cobain, is one of the darkest characters in the Hollywood scene, so it's no wonder she gets along badly with her little daughter Frances. After her dad couldn't even take care of his daughter or watch her grow up, Courtney wasn't exactly a good example of an ideal mother. She raised her little girl in a hippie commune. And because of her taste for sugar, little Frances was born with withdrawal symptoms for life. When she reached adulthood, Kurt Cobain's daughter no longer wanted to know anything about her mother, and she has already spoken ill of her on TV shows. Courtney considers it shameful that despite her poor role as a mom, her little daughter still dares to criticize her on TV. But that's how these celebrities are, you know. Absolutely unbearable. Will Smith. It's clear that the great rapper, producer, and interpreter of The Prince of Bel-Air, Men in Black, Hitch, King Richard, and so many movies is one of the dads who have been more aware of the evolution of their children, especially the most famous of them, Jaden, with whom he has shared screen and stage since the far-off year of 2009. That's when they began recording movies together. However, the young rapper's latest decisions are not pleasing Dad Will. He keeps asking himself, what has he done wrong for his son to have turned out so rebellious and with such bad taste in dyeing his hair? Will considers Jaden to have more than enough talent and that he should dedicate himself simultaneously to music and acting, since that's how he also achieved fame. However, the 21-year-old boy ignores this and tells his father that the only thing that fills him with joy is music, something which generates so much embarrassment for Will that he has even said he would never collaborate with his son again in a role. In recent months, Jaden's appearance has deteriorated to the extent that this has worried Will, and he has forbidden his son, telling him to stop that vegan diet and to watch Logan Paul and Andrew Tate's videos to become an alpha male, and then he can slap his biggest rivals. It seems that father and son are not exactly going through their best phases. Hulk Hogan. Now, if you're very young, you may not recognize this muscular blonde wrestler, but in the 80s and 90s, Hulk Hogan was the main superstar of the WWE. Both his image and his prestige were at the top of the American firmament, and his life was quiet and relaxed until his children Brooke, and especially Nick, grew up. Nick is the offspring that our friend Hulk hates the most. He has shared numerous experiences with him thanks to several reality shows where they shared numerous earnings and experiences together. However, Nick doesn't want to follow his dad's sporting career. He's decided to focus instead on making easy money, living a life of excess, one far away from what's supposed to be sporting and healthy. Pictures of him were released in Marvel poses with various ladies, all of which embarrassed his dad. Nick nearly left us last year after getting into a senseless car accident, in which, no doubt, he was affected by all that powder skiing in the lofty Rocky Mountains earlier. But he continues to belittle and insult his dad in public on numerous occasions. With this in mind, it's no wonder that Hulk is embarrassed for his son. How complicated it is to work outside and not be able to take care of your own. Steven Spielberg. Yes, the famed director of such well-known films as Jaws, E.T. or The Color Purple, and the winner of 4 Academy Awards, has not been able to direct his off-camera life very well, especially the relationship he has with his adopted daughter, Michaela Spielberg. Her decisions in recent months have not pleased her dad at all. She considers herself to have a very pro-Marvel nature, something which makes people in her town not see her in a very good light. But she has decided to change her name to Sugar Star and start a very interesting career as a Marvel actress. Although because of that infamous virus in the environment, she has not yet been able to get the license which would allow her to break it big on Marvel Hub as many would like. In addition to her acting career that has upset Daddy Spielberg, she has also suffered several domestic violence altercations for which she has been detained and arrested. And that's because her partner, Chuck Pankow, a darts player 26 years older than her, is the son-in-law that every dad would wish for, right, Stephen? Yes. We'll see where her Marvel acting career ends up, but I don't see much of a future for her, folks. Arnold Terminator. The Austrian actor has always been a man with an excellent public image, not only for his triumphs as a bodybuilder in Mr. Olympia, but also for those wonderful movie roles that interchanged freely the roles of the tough guy and tireless enemy with those of the tender and goofy nice guy that made thousands of people laugh. Why, he was even elected governor of California. However, he sometimes feels ashamed of the son he had with his ex-wife, Maria Shriver. That's Christopher, because he's taken to eating pancakes and crusty burgers instead of getting in shape like his dad and setting an example for future generations. His image has nothing to do with that of his siblings, Patrick and Christina, and his public performances have not left him in a very good place, but he has recently lost some weight. Even the son the Terminator had with a maid is in better shape. Shame on the dad, perhaps. But look, if you really like this video, quickly subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll see you for the next